Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are on Reddit, my favorite posting place, forum, call it whatever you want, but here I can just get those fresh opinions, thoughts and ideas, and that is exactly what we need. So someone posted saying advice needed. I can add 600 to my altcoins over April and May. However, I have only $100 in bone. I can't afford to buy more bone without taking money from my altcoins. That $600 will be distributed amongst these projects: NXRA, HBAR, VAIOT, VRA. Okay, so I'll have $300 in each by end of May, but only $100 in bone. In your guys' opinion, what should I do? Focus on bone or add to altcoins? Okay, so let's see what the people have to say, and then I'm gonna add my own thoughts. It says I'd focus on bone. The other one says, me personally, put it all on bone only because the sheeps from Shiba haven't truly realized the potential of bone until Shibarium comes out. Bone has much limited supply than Shiba. Millions have Shiba, but it can't be said about bone. Imagine half of the millions of holders of Shiba rush over to buy bone to cover their transactions, and shit the counters of projects that have to buy bone to build on the Shibarium network. Bone is going to be backed by the cloud of Shiba Inu. The masses don't know shit about bone. They barely know anything about Shiba unless they have been in and out of the crypto. The masses outside of crypto will know about Shiba Inu and bone after hearing and seeing the crazy prices we thought we'd see soon. I'm not going to try to push you to bone. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm tired. It's your choice. I just love bone and the high level of potential it has in short term and long term. Then someone else says, couldn't agree more. If Shibarium takes off and bone reaches a similar current market cap to Polygon, which I think is very doable in the next 1 to 2 years, we're talking a 40 times increase in price. Bone is the wise choice. Then you're asking the bone community whether you should invest in bone or not. Of course, results will be biased. Do whatever you think will be best move for you, bone or not. You're asking the bone community whether you should invest in bone or not. Okay. Then someone says, when bone was released, it was trading at $64 without any utility and use. The price was high due to the supply being minted in parts, and eventually they reached the 230 million max supply, so gradually the price decreased. Moving forward, with a lot of months, now it's going to be super valuable. So 40 times from $64 maybe. Why? Because Shibarium will be fully active, bone will be staked, burned, validators and delegators will lock some away, and many more activities will be done. PuppyNet crossed 1 million transactions. Each transaction needs bone, gas fee, utility increases, supply decreases over time, and hence price increases. Simple mathematics, percentages of price increases, a challenging equation. Only time will tell. Do your own research. I'm in Shiba Inu ecosystem since Shiba Inu had 20k holders, and now I have everything in bone only. My friend held Bitcoin since 2010, and he has only Bitcoin and uses no other financial instrument that the world has to offer. Everyone has their own level of understanding. All being said, I do park small value in some other altcoins to make some funds. All that eventually reaches bone and nothing else. Do your own research, okay? Emphasis. Now, I did the same thing. Sold most of my SHIB for bone. Put all in bone. Put as much as you can afford, but $300 ain't nothing. It's something, but to gain maximum profit, you need at least 5k worth of bone. Never ask strangers what to do with your money. Look at what price you think bone will reach. Compare that price you think other coins will reach and decide that way. Also, I recommend setting points at which you take profit or buy more rather than trying to guess good numbers as it happens. Also, just to be pedantic, bone is an altcoin. doesn't matter for this question, but might be helpful going forward to know. Basically, any coin other than Bitcoin, and some people would argue ETH is an altcoin. So here it is, guys. Very, very interesting stuff. At the end of the day, we are seeing a lot of utility, a lot of positiveness, and I think my favorite post, I'd probably say, was this one, okay? Because it really gives you a clear idea of what is going to happen. The fact that you know, it is going to be used in every single way, guys, is very, very important, okay? Can you imagine projects, transactions, everyone utilizing BOWN? That's a crazy situation, but very realistic. So much movement. So having money in BOWN is extremely important, and if it does go up, say for example 40 or 100 times, many people predict it to go up 100 times, this $100 in BOWN would equal $10,000. That's a lot of money. I mean, for this person it probably is a lot of money, because this person isn't dealing with that much. It's only with a few $100, and you know, and treating it as like a serious investment. So imagine turning it into $10,000. So the point here is that the cryptos really have a massive upscale, okay? So there is no limit to how high it could go. But what I can tell you for sure is that at the end of the day, you are going to have to be patient, because yes, we can talk a lot of great deal and we can be motivated and stuff, but don't forget, you are gonna have to leave it there and wait for it to blossom, because there will be temptations to cash out when it goes up 5 times or 10 times, and you are gonna have to pull the trigger at some point and realize when you want to exit. But it's very sad if you exit where it went 10 times when it could have actually gone up 20 times, if you get my point. Yeah, so it is a matter of waiting until Shibarium comes out, because right now we're in pre-Shibarium, and then realizing what to do. Will BOWN go up? Yes. If the other projects that you are invested in, where you've laid your eggs, if they are serious, okay, if you think they can produce returns, then it is your own decision. I mean, you take your own decision. But what I can tell you for sure is that with BOWN there is just no doubt. It's one of those you know, type of investments where you know it's going up. The only question is how far is it going up, okay, and what sort of returns can it produce. I think it can produce some crazy returns. I believe it's got a lot of potential, and I also believe that this is the time to make, you know, some serious moves. It's still very cheap. We're still at an absolute bargain. BOWN hasn't moved much yet. It's dipped and it hasn't moved, so it stayed at those levels. People were panicking, buying it up big time, and it looks like, you know, it's still there at the same price. So there is still, you know, room, time, but who knows, by the time this video comes out, maybe I might get attacked. People will be like, hey, actually BOWN is at $2 now, or whatever. But it doesn't matter. My point here is that we are in a very delicate time, very sensitive time, where people can load up, can make the most out of whatever they're doing, and really expect, you know, to change and create generational wealth. Okay, so if you have any thoughts, leave them down below in the comment section. What would you advise this person? How should they invest? And also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notifications bell. Guys, this community is growing, needs you, you need us, we all need each other, okay? So together as a community, we can do so much better. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.